PRX. So I think this is
Someone's
a
got
very
to update me on it.
fair veto
Okay,
for both
we
of these
are
teams, but I'm
on
really
bind,
questioning
Boom on
right now
attack,
because you
PRX
are
on
the
defense,
only team in
Sheriffs.
Pacific currently that is yet
Frenzy.
to find even a map.
The
This is the time to change
Frenzy's
that.
Frenzy popularity is slowly rising.
They did play bind before, but it was a
It's always good for
13-8
one.
loss against Talon. Right now on the attack into Showers.
Yeah, together as a team, just leaving Berserks off in the wing as well, but not the complete wing at the moment. Straight in towards this A site.
And it's something to hold the off angle. Good for at least one. No TPs out, but you do have to find close by.
Big flank coming on through. Good shot from Berserks. Need to see him find more. He does. Maybe a third. No, caught in the reload.
Damn, dudes.
Not too bad. Well, some space for
Did I
PRX to
cuss
work
the
off of
Frenzy?
now,
Think
but
so.
still Divide getting snuffed out means
We'll say
it's all down
the
to
rule of
Petman.
more Sheriffs, though.
Impossible at this point.
More
Dawson
Sheriffs, more
sees the
wins
barrel already.
for Boom on
That
this.
will be the round for Boom.
A good start for them
One
with
down
that
the
pistol.
pistols.
Pretty convincing. Straight up through the Showers, not staying to wet their hands.
Get some nice shots. I'll do the first
And
Sheriff shot was nice.
PRX, see what their defense is going to look like a little bit later on. I want to drill into this composition of theirs a little bit, right? We know
Wolves won
how
at 3v5,
toolsy,
13-12.
powerful they can
Damn.
be, right? Something and
round.
Jing. I mean, you throw Forsaken into the mix as well. Three very, very capable duelists opting to change up compositions where required. Jing on the Raze makes a lot of sense. Something on the Yoru makes a lot of sense. Forsaken will fill that little flex role of the Brimstone, so it is this 100 Thieves composition coming through for them.
I've hit 3, they get one Sheriff, one Ghost. That's it. This is the classic. Everyone used to do this. This is the Gambit defense anti-eco.
They can look to get the reps
You have a wall that peeks out and then you drop it and you
That's
duel.
probably the way that you kind of just wanted that one to go as Boom.
Gambit had 2 set ecos. It would be this one on defense with a wall, and then on attack they would do, can't remember where they did the wall from, but it would like split this and they would try and creep and pinch.
But nonetheless, still
The classic.
that steady confidence coming over.
I think that's one of the biggest things for Boom. Don't be scared.
Gambit had some good stuff, man. Their
Doesn't
Viper
matter that
stuff
you
is
don't
really good.
Have wins. You don't really have a lot of scores, right? Currently sitting down on the win percentage of these rounds. In fact, Boom are currently at the bottom where they get the first kill in a 5 versus 4, and they have not been converting a lot of those scenarios. So I just really want to see massive consistency from them right now. I want to see them grab these advantages and not drop them, but also don't play too overconfident, because PRX is still a damn scary team.
What's on Yoru Raze double duelist? I like it on this map. I think it's good. Kind of what I want to see crew play now that they have
We'll
Dante.
throw this round away now. It's kind of the pass mark, as I'm saying, right? Just losing one member there. We'll go into the first rounds to really see what the defenses of PRX look like on a map that we've not seen from them in quite a while. But also, more importantly for me, what adjustments we've got from Boom after that Talon game.
Back then, Famous wasn't really allowed to come online. This time, hopefully a lot more
All
different.
right,
Got the
big buy
rifles
rounds.
carried
This bonus
over,
is great, though.
possibly.
The bonus is great. What are PRX doing? 3 over towards A, fast Yoru TP. And Boom look like they want to go fast over towards B, and they have the option of the luck with the smoke on short.
On the desk, right? So it's going to be a little bit of a different look towards the informational gathering, where Patman has been kind of sensational on those lines. Speaking of Devi, that's already some significant damage done to him.
Close smokes. Damn, bro, double TP. Wait, why did I hit 2? Did he TP and then take the TP itself? What happened there?
The wall, wanting a bit of a bailout from the team here potentially.
It has bought the attention
Wolves
away.
won the map.
PRX
Nice, dude. It's a big win for them.
9 has stuck in this sky smoke, and he's not turned around for Divide.
Dude, look at PRX. 2 pass and push down towards long in reaction. TP in case they're reacting over towards A. Dude, this is a nuts round, and they take the TP back to pinch Jing. Wait, that was kind of cool mid-rounding from Boom.
Something here as well. 11 HP. This is a very workable bonus round to come through from Boom. Though, no smokes. So do they want to even contend with the idea of maybe going back towards the A site? Stuck in the TP currently. That's where their toxic screen is. So I love this little position.
Okay, Forsaken holds down A.
Start to rotate back. Wait for the 0 point to come back online here as Shiro.
They hit the site where there's 2. Something 11 HP. Patman kind of has to do it all.
20 seconds. That is some pressure, but at least possibly the 0 point.
Crossfire too with Patman.
Oh, that molly.
Good snake bite though. Flushes out of position, but Patman, here he comes. Good for at least 1.
They heard the TP too. Incendiary out. Is that going to tickle DOS9? No, he's in the tube.
Safe enough.
Dude, I mean, it should be impossible for Forsaken to win this.
He jumps out. That's going to put him at risk. So tries to go for it. Plays off the
Oh,
ledge.
that's incredible, man. That's incredible. Fair play. Fair play, man. I
know
will
he's
say,
exactly there?
who is this
Was there a
person? They messed
pixel
up a
out of
little
place
bit.
through the wall or
I don't
not?
think you
I
can give
don't
him that
know.
jaw from that angle. You
Does he
got to go
have
tuck in a little bit,
sense?
wait for him to actually jump out.
Possibly it is Forsaken. You know how many agents that he plays
Mad from
and
him.
just has a
Really mad
mastery
from
of in
Forsaken.
this
He did
game.
insane here.
That is a,
Dude, they really
that is a
needed that.
bonus round
This
that
would have
I
been
thought was
a
going to go
snowball.
the way of Boom Esports. Forsaken not letting him get that one there, but I will say it's a bit costly, right? Only one player
Just now swung completely as well. Yeah, for sure.
Gonna have to dig deep for the
They both
reinvestments,
messed
and
up.
it is an opportunity
He
for
needs to
Boom
go more passive,
capitalize on that situation.
and this guy needs to swing off contact.
Well then.
An outlaw in this position too from Berserks. That can be quite detrimental here for PRX. Lots of light shields in the mix.
This guy just needs to go just a little bit shallower. Not much.
That's what I say.
But I guess he's scared of the silent jump, but you can still swing off contact even though he's down. It's
Hey,
fine.
you're going to have to try and renegotiate things around the map as PRX as well.
Dude, no smokes.
Or at least try to stay true to their current position. Something with the judge under Hookah. Boom, though. Yeah, start to layer a bit of this utility over towards the A side. Jing, he's going to be hungry for that, and that is
Nice chance.
isn't it? Such
Nice
favours
chance.
with a shot onto Divide. This round is
Looking
done,
like
but
old
remaining two
Boom here.
players for PRX over at the B
Looking
side.
like Boom in group
Pick
stage
up
right
who's
now.
planting. I'm going to slap Boom on the wrist here, folks, because it's NC Slasher who planted, who already has a Nightfall. You're not
Yeah.
maximizing your ultimate usage with that one, unfortunately.
With the double kill. Yeah.
Could have been famous
wrong.
closer to the showstopper, but nonetheless, still successful with the utility and that outlaw purchase. PRX now needing to find ways back in.
Yeah, it's legitimately the one gun that you didn't really want to go in towards for a first point of contact. The Outlaw, when you've got 4 players on light shields, you want to get a little play happening together, and you do understand the idea that PRX wanted to go for. They've got the cut site toxic screen, right, through the teleporter for the B side of things. You get out your
Yeah, and they're just happy with the win. You don't need to hunt this one. 3K for everyone. It's an incredible start for Boom.
Sometimes you'll see teams differ that a little
Give
bit
us
with
a
the
speech
showers
to
play. You
boost
can get an
morale.
operator on the line as well.
I mean, the speech is...
I'll be interested
I
to
think
see
they
if
need
PRX are
money
gonna
to
be
get
able to do that, but
something and up.
economical-wise, not currently. Boom just being very patient in how they're trying to navigate the beginning of this one, and a very different look to when they were against Talon. I felt like when they were against Talon, they were lacking so many ideas on the defensive side.
I think
Talon
Abyss
were
for Icebox
being
is a good
very
switch.
patient, right?
I mean, it's like poop for
So
poop,
it
man.
looks like for right now, the attacking side
Really.
that we're seeing
But I think
from Boom
I think
Esports,
Abyss is
they have
a little bit
probably-
newer,
they have
so
learned
it's
what is good on our attacking side, but
It's
what
not
do we
as
know
bad.
is commonly weak on the defending side.
Yeah, and to really keep that up, gotta wonder how that second half will look. For now, I mean, it certainly is starting to look like the old familiarities for Boom. I do wonder if there is some familiarity between two teams as well.
Damn.
Both Indonesian
still
sides.
slug. Love that.
But at least right now, early intervention for PRX needing to right some wrongs. A lot of individual performances not quite working out the way they need.
Could you imagine, right? You've got Boom Esports who are yet to find a map, yet to find a series in this stage where they've got an Ascension
and then
slot
they
on
take
the line.
PRX.
They take PRX and they start a train of their own.
Yo, well, that's gonna be
Damn.
hype for sure.
Against the conductor. That would be ridiculous. But let's see. We've got a timeout that is gone away.
Okay, a
PRX
lot of
opting
people like
for that one. We'll see
relatively
if they can
close
be
to
able
their
convert
ult.
here with
We
the
got
saved
PRX saving 2
economy.
guns.
If they can save it.
They're heroed by a
It's
bulldog.
Bando, it's a bulldog, it's a judge. Jing is one away from a showstopper. Forsaken from the orbital strike as well. If they can pick up any of them, could be some pivotal ultimates in the round. Try and give a good answer back. As Hookah is cleared by the 0 point, it's for PRX to just re-get that space. Boom definitely expecting a bit of aggression here. They'd be right to expect so in this position. I think it just comes down to what the PRX want to do. Do they want to give them an opportunity to take a lead here?
At least trying, hoping not to.
Okay, well,
hold
Boom
the
know they're
games
up against
for now,
PRX.
keeping that
They
eye
hold
on
a
showers
40-second
as well.
default where they're waiting
Now
for
the
some
decision
kind
is
of
definitely on to
aggro.
Boom. What do you want to do? You've seen no real aggression. There could be a bit of a bait play in showers. There could be something up through the B sand side of things too. So they're going to have to start to just figure out these positions. NC Slasher's going to be
But
pivotal
PRX,
on that
they've
with the
evolved
fade.
since then, man.
Got the Nightfall.
They've evolved. Look at them.
Yeah, see if they want to use that as well.
Hands off the keyboard.
Lamp side of things might not be too bad of an idea, but as we
Okay, they do pick the right site in terms of Boom, though. 2% here.
Boom going to this A site, the Nightfall is going to cut the right side of the site, hitting no one.
Yeah, and to just nade this when you know they're on low buy, because you know most likely they have shotguns, was smart. Oh my goodness. That might bait the shotgun in, we'll see.
Showstopper coming on out as well from Jing. I mentioned that.
Jing's going all in on this one.
The PRX have.
Hop it on over, Boom,
Huge.
scrambling away. But it's going to be Shiro who finds a kill, puts a hold into Lamps. Jing to hold the angle, then to trade right back. Just
Did he survive with full HP?
Now. He set the Nightfall apart before, and what is that flank? Oh my god!
Oh my goodness, they got close. Dude, they hit some nice shots there. Dude, nice patience from PRX. Nice patience from them.
After their own timeout. I'm surprised that that's called a thrifty as well when they go in
got
with
some discipline and they get rewarded.
The judge, but sure, Valorant, you can call it that one for all purposes. It's a thrifty. It's a round that PRX probably shouldn't have been winning.
Wait, does thrifty work? Is this a thrifty because they only bought one Bulldog even though they saved the guns? Wait, how does that work? If you saved 5 guns but didn't buy too much on top of it, and then you win the round, is that then a thrifty?
So a good timeout from PRX converted.
I'm so confused.
Let's see if they're gonna.
They had a Bulldog. They had a Bulldog, a Vandal, and a.
We're starting to build up to
its total value. Bro, they had so much.
A lot of players in the server, 1 or 2 away.
Vandal, Bulldog, Judge, Armor.
Now we have PRX tossed to some
Sheriff.
Boom's way.
Yeah, we'll just see if it's going to be a pretty one-dimensional play in towards the A side at the moment. Get that 0 point out, remove the abilities, take the commanding space of Lamps.
And you got to worry about Heaven as well at the back of sight. Something hiding inside of this smoke. Jing with control over Bath.
Got to remember Orbital Strike from Forsaken, who went through the TP, so he can still use it to the
Oh
A
my
side.
god,
Right
that
now,
lineup looked disgusting. That's
more
an
like a
incredible
position.
all
If
anything
they
on the
go to
left.
TP, he's
The
in there.
combo.
Oh,
Dude, he missed the corner, so they were all fine, and then they didn't spam.
Slight angle, and that's enough for something.
It is Forsaken's first time in a pro game on
could be quite the
Brim, I
but
think.
there's the TP play. Forsaken, 1, 2.
Jesus.
Is there gonna be a third? Shiro, he is stuck right now, disconnected from Famous, who's spotted out on the A side and dead to rights. As a leader in charge, you didn't see that one, and you've got no life longer
very,
in
very
this
nice.
round as well. PRX,
What did they do at the back? Did they do
equalize.
this at the beginning? Clone?
Unbelievable performance. I mean, such a play with the positioning around that the orbital
Clone
strikes
at the
come in
beginning
just
and then
by
he
time. Boom
walked
was
in. I have
aware,
to watch
but
this again.
still
I missed this at the beginning.
didn't expect him
Too busy
inside of it.
working on the thrifty
I
stuff.
thought that they were aware when the orbital strike came down towards Lamps, right? They don't immediately scurry in towards the teleporter, which is usually what a team would look to do. But into the teleporter in the late play, Forsaken, chillin', doesn't care, stays there, got what he wanted from that little play.
I know.
Didn't overheat either.
Indeed, and now we've got the guns back in possession for Boom, so they can give it another crack, and it's actually going to be a well-bucked up one here as well.
Maybe it would have
Famous
replayed
with
its
the
fan
showstopper.
weapon up.
Already going in with Shiro's null command too.
Something in with the op though. Oh, he whiffs the first shot, but it's Jing who gets the double spray down.
Damn, they just
Showstopper ripped
keep
away still.
using TPs right now.
Continue to trudge forward, off the
It's
flash,
non-stop
and into
TP
the
plays.
smokes.
Yeah, the problem is right
Jing
now
has
you've got the
spying.
site, but you've left a spike at the moment outside of the teleporter, which is where Jing went through. Very difficult situation though in a 2 versus 3, as I was going to say, because
Dude, what a
something
round
that
from Jing. This
know,
is
and they are
super
getting away with
losable though.
murder.
Look at the HPs.
These two star duelists in the game, you can never doubt their performances, but still pretty low HP, and it's a chance for Famous.
Oh,
He turns back
it's a
around.
fast one.
I thought he was going to be dead there as Jing was looking at it, but now something. Look at this reposition. It's down to the timing right now.
he's got the
Clap,
best
that's
gun
what
for it.
is. Famous, can he go back to the vintage play, to the stage 1 plays that we saw from him? Something.
Oh,
He's
gonna do the fake footsteps, and then off peek. Might work. It kind of depends if Famous is close enough to hear the footsteps or not. Oh, okay. I mean, all that.
All
that one.
Something with the closure.
Hey, very, very nice. He did do the clone, so I don't know if that forced him to actually go for the plant.
He set the fake clone as well, even though it might not have been heard necessarily.
Yeah,
Just
out of range.
so many variables. Famous. Unfortunate scenario.
Oh, PRX, another TP play that's a little bit goated from them, isn't it? The 2 versus 3 with really low HP. I mean, you gotta feel bad for Berserks in that point there.
Oh, okay. The last round, they just double sent it through the TP.
Did see him. First bullet accuracy
beginning of
is
the
good
round.
for that, but
Into the Euro clone down.
you lose the round at the
I can
end.
show.
PRX take the lead, and you're gonna draw out a timeout now for Boom. Go back to
the round before, they just went.
TP plays in these
This is a double, and then he just stayed there the whole time. So he went in, and then he did the clone to make it look like it was him and the clone shot.
They are thriving.
Kind of surprised they fell for that, but
they are thriving. Yeah.
Have to say we are definitely entertained.
Because you hear the sounds,
so far from both
it makes a
sides,
different sound.
PRX,
so you know the 2 TP'd.
Even though they might have been down on the macro at some points,
I want to highlight
plays coming through.
That drawing is amazing. I can't draw.
Okay.
It's just a skill that I do not possess. I do love that.
We love our artistic fans out there. But as we head back into the next round, PRX still retaining that operator. Boom, coming up with the half buy.
Yeah, if you got something.
Okay, it's 3 in a row. Force him into a half buy.
With the Sheriff and with the stinger that NC Slasher is going to be bringing here, but for the starting line, it's exactly what you want to see, right? The toxic screen toyed with, it'll off put the angle.
Does have a TP away.
Though, if you do drop it, you are going to allow.
Man, he's hunting so heavy, man. I'm so nervous for him. With a Yoru.
He's dancing with death currently, isn't he?
Confident for it too. One
Swag.
kill TP'd away.
Just pistols at the end of the day from Boom, though. Remember, so they really.
The clone makes some sound. Yeah, it makes the same as like a util, bit of util going through. But it doesn't make the same sound as a natural TP.
Could be even more now.
Yeah, a bit of lamps control.
Unless they changed it, but I'm pretty sure that's.
So what can you do with it, right?
The same.
You got a bit of stalling still coming out from PRX who aren't overplaying their hand.
Now trying to a little bit with the Boombot.
It makes a human sound these days? Oh, really?
Boom into these peaks. The
Wait, when did they change that?
Oh, but Pat is just so ready for it. Jing, the double kill.
One enemy remaining.
And now Famous in a 1 versus 5. With a Sheriff in showers.
Oh, wait, then that play is insane. It's always been like that? Nah, when it used to be the footsteps, it wasn't. I guess when it actually changed into like a player model, it did that. Damn, very nice.
Yeah, it's just the equivalent of grabbing that orb and then dying, right? You get 1 kill, you remove something from the equation, not the player. It's Batman there.
Ever since they changed it to the human clone, it makes sound. Oh, okay. Damn, that's big.
PRX are playing at the moment, though. That's 4 in a row after their own timeout. The one that just comes out there from Boom Esports not converted. So we'll see what this now round looks like when they've got the guns back in possession. Because it's always that age-old story,
makes sense,
right?
yeah,
yeah. Timeout, maybe
it
have
does
a
make
little
sense.
bit
I agree.
Light touching point.
Okay, 4 in a row. We had a nice cross map molly from Forsaken. I imagine he didn't use the sideshow lineup. Dude, actually, I should clip that. I should clip Forsaken's lineup and compare it with sideshow's lineup for Plaid Chat.
Yeah, they're going to be able to find out where that is. And if you do go the other way into more of a probable stack, just look towards the ultimate mark of PRX at the moment. Nightfall, Dimensional
It was round 9.
Showstopper, screams a bit of retake. Just refreshing the sky smoke down B long. 1 more to play with.
Other one for, okay, round 8, yeah.
So now he's just
okay, big round, and honestly, PRX kind of have the ult diff a little bit. PRX doing a little bit of aggro as well once they don't hear any sound over towards long. 3-person stack with a fast flank behind with a Razor's Razor again. Fade ult's incredible.
Oh, and it's straight through with blast packs.
And bro, the 2 that are going through. Whoa!
3 kills.
Wait, he got an extra.
DOS9 for the trade.
Gotta grab that spike. Gotta go for the plant.
I mean, that was incredible from him. His fade ult was like perfect timing as well.
Is still very equipped though. The flank to start to come through from Jing, and they are just locked into lamps at the moment.
Yeah, I can't believe he got a third there. It's like at the same time as he went down. Dude, they're not messing about, man. You're all on this one with the time to make sure you can spam so they can't plant. Really good timing on this from him. Man, fair play. This was actually really nice to watch. Yeah, this doesn't matter. He's out of there.
Yeah, but no time.
Yeah, and they know it's worth using the ults because
didn't even need
they can't buy this.
Everyone's
sitting around like 3-2.
On the Nightfall from Patman. Scurried Boom a little bit away from the site, and the players that tried to go towards the site in amongst that, well, Patman just ripped them a new one, didn't he? The 3rd kill.
Wait, how did the 3rd kill hit?
Before his death.
I'm so
And then just the
confused.
dimensional drift
I
that
don't
comes
think the
through,
crosshair looked
bit
on
of
him.
funny business in the mix that you can just start to shoot at your teammate and hit the enemy. PRX will be finding 6 on this defensive side, and anything more is going to be lovely for
Might
them.
have to replay
Those
that
who
as
love
well. Dude, why is this such a
Boomer
stacked game? I
down
need
for
a
the count in
timeout.
this round. Weapons plentiful.
Oof,
And a
nice
great
shots,
opener
man.
coming through with that shot onto something. In towards B long though, and it's a bit of a hold.
Yeah, player advantage that they can simmer on for a sec. If you want to just regroup all together, go for
Matic,
a bit of a
thank you.
proper execute now as well. You probably could. You just need to see a smart
Okay, we
decision
chill for a
made
little
for
bit. It
Boom
looks like
here
they
in a
might double
position where
push.
PRX
Prafu and
more often than
YouTube,
not
thank you so
have looked to
much.
cut a couple of corners, right? If they want to get
Ocean
on
co-streamer?
towards this
Dude, I was
flank,
only on servers
it may very well
from
send 2 players
2020
do
to
so.
2021.
Comes down to what
One,
Batman may
that's
be
it.
feeling
End of
on this A
2021.
site at the moment, what a Haunt might be able to reveal, or
Euro clone
maybe
was
even
still
on the
feet
flip
back
side,
then.
what the utility
Only
of
feet.
Boom will just give over towards him.
Looks to play a slight one and done at least. Do some damage against his opponents, but he does more than that!
Bro,
Orbital strike onto
his
the
Patman
planter
just
as well.
Patman's still
and
absolute
Hayes actually burns
beast
down
over
Zero,
towards
all
A.
onto NC
Dude, he has to
Slasher,
do more.
swings wide. Low HP on Patman, and it could be potential clutch.
Oh, the Caesar's got him.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, it actually missed. Thought it did.
Safe enough behind the boxes. The snake bite. It flushes him out. He
Damn,
needs to
nicely
get the
done
other,
from
but
Divine the anti.
buy. Way too
Almost got
strong,
close with the
way too
timing.
good, and PRX
Dude, Patman again,
continue
by the way,
with this
back-to-back
win
rounds.
streak.
I wonder what the tell was to Patman in that position, by the way. He expected by his crosshair placement that it was going to be a jumping peak first from the first player. Very large awareness that DOS9 was going to do that. It didn't really matter which player it was. Unfortunate for DOS9 that he was there. If he gets that kill, the round may go a different way. An orbital strike still accessible for them. Just there in that little replay, you see it. Very aware from Patman locking down that A site, doing as much as he could to assist the team. But Defy coming in good with the 1v1 trade at the final moment to get another round on the board for PRX.
Okay, number big buy rounds, and
Pretty good for them here.
every single time there's a big buy round, it just feels like PRX have the ult advantage. Patman uses his ult 2 rounds ago, and he's 1 away from his ult again.
As Showers starts to get crept
Used
up
his ult,
through
got 3
from
kills. Def. Next round, 2 kills Def.
Yet seen.
There's the haunts, but it's a showstopper that ultimately
Oh
does
man, that
the
was
trick.
nice.
They got the trade.
Slight
Big Joe
trade,
again.
Yes, Forsaken trying to back himself into safety too. You still got to worry about that pit.
Oh, in towards the site right now. Forsaken finds DOS9.
Oh.
Can't get the second. This is where things do get a little bit scrappy.
What a swing.
Nice shot.
Scrappy with the plays,
Patman
but it's
looks-
PRX that with the coordination on the flashes.
That's great, man.
More known quantities
Gets the
into
kill,
site
gets his
now.
ult.
It's Nightfall
They know he's in
that
the corner
tracks
over
onto
towards
Zero.
Showers.
They know exactly where he is.
Doesn't want to get his
Stuck at
util out in the
triple.
open.
The other problem being that Berserk was essentially waiting in their spawn at Cave for the whole time. So he's nowhere near the action, Quack. He didn't want to go through the Viper's pit. He has to go all the way through Showers to meet with Shiro.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Oh,
this
you're
is
a
like, wants
lunatic.
weapon, but the operator, too reliable until the trait comes in. Maybe a spike plant, maybe a potential. But he's getting
That's
spammed,
so
circled
funny,
around.
dude. I
Patman
gotta see
coming
that
up from the
replay
top
of him
end.
again,
Yeah,
man.
spray from Devi is just going to push him out into the open. Contemplating if
If he goes down there, he looks so dumb. But he looks like a genius, man. Because the other guys just turn around looking for another gun.
Adjustment from PRX there. Feel like they still had a really good heads-up play, though, changing their positions, right? We hadn't seen the pit yet deployed, so putting it up through short and elevating Jing and perched angle. This one from something as well, just making sure that he eventually does get Shiro. Feels like you're looking a bit sloppy from Boom Esports just there in the scrap battle. Last round of the half now. And for majority of
Okay, well,
these
Boom
rounds
should
that
won
we've
this
had on
though.
this
They got so many
defensive run
ults.
from
They've won
PRX,
one
we've
buy
seen
round,
investments
bro.
from Boom as well. It's the full bonus
It's been a
coming into their
disaster. I
pocket.
will say some of the rounds have been
Buy
kind of
after
close
buy,
though.
but they're just not
But-
able to fashion a good round yet. Maybe this will be the change.
Patman's just
Quack
been too
famous
good.
with the showstopper. Shiro with the null command. They could get into this B site, but can they hold it down if they do so? That's the real question.
Hungry for the 8-4 holds. Berserk's marking out the back.
Yeah, I don't mind this from
Expect
PRX though. They know they're up
secondary
against lots of
flank.
ults. If they sit over towards the side, they're just going to get overwhelmed. So
Then in with Prowler. Oh, showstopper execute.
Yeah,
Causing
going
a
in.
lot of noise onto site. You got the null command to slow things down as well, but ultimately
What we're
orbital
talking about, we're
strike
sitting on the
prevents
signs.
PRX from taking more space.
Does
And
Forsaken
now
expect
trying to
the
get an
luck
angle,
on
but
his
it's shut
luck?
down. in towards
Kind
the
of.
backside, but it's the buy. Oh, wall backed over, something with a flick into another.
Forsaken speeding up.
He's got it flashed up and he's playing
Damn,
safe
bro.
behind, but
Something
lo
did
and behold,
so
the
good
flank
on
comes
site.
through.
The individuals, man, are going
And a flank
crazy
this
on
time
this
from
team.
Forsaken as opposed to what Berserks was hoping for. Once again, another scenario where he's trying to just play on the back of the autonomy, catch a
How do they
player
win
off
this? I mean,
guard,
something
as the Viper can still
is just gone
up and
insane
down
on
his
site.
toxic screen, but his team was just not able to get into the
30
site.
seconds left.
And this read actually from PRX at the moment, they've been looking towards the spawn side of things. That's where they thought he was coming from. Now position noted by the gate crash TP out. Oh,
Dude, what a round, man.
Had to try for
Insane
something there, but
half.
still,
It
with the
were
positions and the numbers for
3-1
PRX,
down.
It had to be this
To
way.
bring it back
Man,
to
so many of those
3-9.
rounds actually come down to the wire though, don't they? The one player surviving on PRX. They just, that one player getting the better of them. This here round, I know I mentioned it earlier, the 4 versus 5 conversion rates that we've seen from Boom Esports yet before this series,
One pistol,
23 to 16. That is a horrible scoreline.
Looked like they were back for a little bit.
Marks. 16
It really was
times
a
they're
little
getting
bit.
a first kill, ripped away from you. How many more that we add from this matchup so far in this map, in this first half of Bind? 9 to 3. Not the scoreline that you want to
What
see.
was the shot that I wanted to replay?
Not one bit.
Can I find that
We
in
do
time?
have
Probably not.
a lot more support
That
for
is also what you would call art.
memified art for sure. But nonetheless, for Boom, again, feeling the threat of relegation. This map meant so much to them, but they had to, just unfortunately had to go up against a PRX that were showing off this new composition, new looks all throughout these rounds. I mean, think about Jing repositioning to an unpredictable spot up around the A site.
Yeah, if this is the way that this series does turn out, right, you're starting to play on the back of, you have to best both of the remaining 2 teams that you've not played against,
This,
both
right?
of the Japanese squads, where DFM have already stolen a victory, right?
Dude,
You got
that
Zeta
last
Division
kill's
in the mix
nuts.
as well that we saw at home ground yesterday.
Man,
So if there's a world in which you start like PRX
Oh.
in the 0 to 3, you get 2, you scrape
crazy.
into playoffs, then maybe, just maybe, you're, you know, having a run against Nongshim for this staying in Pacific spot. But
Frame
apart from
perfect,
that,
yeah, dude. It was just
the way
as he
that
got
things are going
shot.
here for Boom Esports,
Insane.
I mean, mapless. So far, this one's not really giving you good sense of work.
that's a lot of maybes.
Oh, and that's the problem right now, because we need no maybes from Boom. We need confidence. We need the light switch to be flicked for them. To the defensive side they go on this Sentinel-less comp, so we got to see that there's some good awareness from the likes of Berserks and how he's managing his utility for the
Okay,
team.
well, Boom need
making
another
sure they're getting
pistol.
all the information as well. Shiro, NC
They got more
Slasher.
sheriffs, so
I want to highlight Famous. He's got
Sheriff Law says that they win this.
Attacking side for a raise. Not
To
able
call
to
it
find a lot of
TMV's Law,
entry value.
that's a good one.
Was getting shut down, but now some slight information for both sides. PRX though, it's a
Go
big
time.
crash back in the A site. Yes, through the screens they go, and it's Jing back lamps. Does get spotted out by the Sheriff of Berserks though, and that could be the start of things for the Wolfpack. Caught by the Prowler and then engulfed in smokes.
It's the decision at the moment as well. Do they want to stay around this A site, go for a plant, or do they want to disconnect? The sky smoke's all fading.
And there they go. Angles now found. Forsaken though, trying to reposition. Caught by Shiro. Oh, it's a second kill. And then the paint shells to come on through. 2 members left on the Dino side. Patman getting a couple of flicks, but Shiro continues with this onslaught.
And this would have to be
Devi
one of the
shuts it
craziest
down,
ones.
but the
3
feud is
bullets.
Underway.
Yeah.
Berserks will
Dude,
pick the round
TMV
for
Law, man.
Boom.
More sheriffs,
And
more
up is
wins.
still going their way. A bit of a full house between
Double
Berserks
pistol.
and Shiro, 2 and 3 respectively. You get a defuse for Berserks as well at the end. That is a bit of a better formulated one for Boom, having the right numbers at the right site when that aggression comes through. By the way of which, Jing just getting over the truck. They had no idea that that was coming through in towards Lamps, but Berserks. He's had a couple of moments where that first bullet accuracy is very rapid from him. Got a couple of Sharpies so far that we've caught glimpses of. That pistol round needs to give confidence to this team, needs to give them the idea, of course, that they still have this map. It's not
Dude.
out of the realm of possibilities.
He's buying a shorty, he's got
See
one
what this
satchel and he's going
Second round
showers.
is going to look like for them, what they can carry on into the next round.
Oh.
As Devi, I would assume, has just been sprayed straight through that util.
Caught by the foot, if anything, and now aware of the Bath's position. Oh, they go in for a pop flash peek.
It is Hungary. Don't get me wrong. Could have been a world in which there were a couple of members behind that smoke as it faded. I'll confirm 2. I think they just look to get out of this one, but they'll hold each other's hands.
Jing, man.
Stick around long enough. It is the Hungry Beast back after all. So
Damn, I mean, he got one.
He
got one.
Things right back up.
Weird state of affairs right now with something getting in towards the showers.
You can't argue with the
like
theory
they may
there.
be aware of it. I'm looking at the
He got
radar.
his.
Famous. Oh, the timing. This could turn the round on its head.
Oh.
Head of Famous.
Does this have potential?
Removed.
Fade eye. Pick up a bulldog.
That's a weapon, and now possibly more economical damage. Pat trying to keep them invested towards the front.
That haunt, as soon as it started out, though, should be destroyed.
He's trying to.
Or dodged.
Oh, that actually gives him a good amount of info. Imagine Padman can win this 1v1 before this flank comes in.
This is a 2 versus 4. This kill would have been
it's
huge
close,
from Patman.
dude.
And I don't think something's going to
20
be able to get
seconds.
this one in
Might
20 seconds,
win by
right?
double
Surely
killing.
not.
He's got the clone play off of, at least looking for the kills if anything, but NC Slasher will save the day.
Yeah, saving the day is kind of what was needed
Oh,
there.
there
for
goes
Boom
his
as well,
armor.
wasn't it? 2
He does get
players
the gun
surviving
upgrade,
at
but he
the
has to
end.
rebuy armor.
A lot of timing going Paper X's way there. Very different round result if Patman was able to find that kill in towards the showers, but wasn't able to in the end. So benefit for Boom.
Could you imagine if he had got out of there? That would have been
2
sick.
salvage Bulldogs carrying over, I believe, or maybe it was one of the Spectres there actually in the tail end. They will have a bit of a haphazard buy coming into this one without the full investment behind it. So it is an opportunity for Paper X to get double digits here. Unless we see something a little bit ambitious from Boom.
They flash over the top, double
That
swing.
engagement is
Nade
actually
tap.
gorgeous. What a shot. Maybe a double no. The
That was a
C's
sick
nade
shot.
combo doesn't find the second.
That was a sick shot.
Does give them control over Hookah still though, which does allow them
Wait,
to prevent
Jing went for the
coming
double
into the site.
satchel
Might have
wrap
guarded
around
something
into
with a
lamps.
flash.
I kind of
Here
like
comes
that.
Boom. We're seeing
Hookah,
a
sorry.
slide on the spray transfer, but Patman still strong.
Go on then,
1v2
Patman.
now.
Let's see it.
Lucky, disgusting spray. Berserks and DOS 9 though. Could be a bonus round that Boom absolutely need to get.
This round's
Good
funny.
C's.
Oh, okay, it's good pause.
Certainly expects them to come through from spawn. Oh my god, just slicing the
I
line.
didn't think they would
Turns
double
around
up.
at the wrong time. DOS 9 will pick things up for Boom again.
Yeah, didn't expect the second there, unfortunately.
pistol
Doubling
intro,
up together,
bonus.
Boom, clearing a lot of
We'll
angles.
say they did buy
and
into
little
it,
shoulder
so
swings.
a little bit
You
more.
like to see that from them. Jing trying to satchel in again and just get swatted. And we'll think better are doing that a little
Jing,
bit later
yeah,
on.
Jing went for double satchel from long into
See through
into
these
hookah.
replays as well. There's
I
that
love the
one.
idea.
Yeah, a bit unfortunate for him, but for Boom, hey, you're picking up that bonus rounds. This is that 1 foot in front of the other. It doesn't matter if it's messy. Get these rounds on the board, start to build up a bit of economy.
That is what we like to see.
Okay, Outlaws here as well, and they
Start
force
to
it up
Get worried for Alex's
because
death.
Jing can buy another
Close this game
charge.
gets.
But the Outlaws can one-shot everyone.
Oh, well,
Well,
there you go.
there's
Certainly
one of
a
them.
desk slammer on that one.
Ah, dude, this is gonna
Another
get close.
scenario where the Outlaw is just
They got
making
eco next.
it sing, isn't it, right? Light shields with no early clearance of an angle.
They do have ults at least.
You're playing a risky game here, Jing.
Just trying to go for the fights. I mean, he's got
The nade went in with him.
So some support now coming from Devi.
Yeah, 3 versus 5. With no smokes either.
Smoked off once again.
Yeah, Gia playing a rain or an
Smokes the
icebox.
sky smoke
I
and
mean,
the
if it
top
frags
screen
out, it frags
doubled
out.
at the moment.
One of those.
Oh my god, but they're just peeking off of it with the blast pack through. Boom.
Good little setup on the fence there.
He tries to triangulate an angle, but
A nice
it's
little
flawless
setup.
for Boom now. 7-9.
That's the economy building from them. Starting to get closer little by little. Starting to have a good early read game, early play game. Together as a team. If it works out,
Oh.
great. If it doesn't, adjust accordingly.
Wait,
These 3 versus 5
he,
moments, you've got to
he was
see
aiming
some
at the guy on the right.
of the disrespect found from Paper X, right? They can't just play that one to the norm. Not that they ever really do. The timeout is brought out by
might have
Paper
time
X.
to replay
This
that
is
one as well.
moment in time, though.
Get the self-replay
Right, when
going.
we saw the Paper X timeout in the first half, they just strung together, well, the rest of the half.
Chat, I think I'm a bit behind. Let's
Lightning
refresh.
fast.
There we go. get the kill in
Otherwise,
time.
for Boom to really keep up these performances has
Yeah.
been great. Anticipating PRX to peek off, stopping them at the
Sure.
rightest of
We'll
times.
just accept that you have to wait for a little bit, chat.
Yeah, just looking to see who's kind of having some discussions in these timeouts as well, right?
Dude, at
Fields
that
to the
range?
side of Boom getting active there. Alex, of course, over on PRX. Got to make sure that the team is all very well coordinated very soon. See what you can do. Get back into this one here. Just the Bulldog for Jing.
Okay, Outlaw again.
Very
Back to
close
back.
A lot of ultimates on the
Lovely
PRX side
Outlaw
as
rounds.
well. Be a thrifty round if they can steal this one away.
They're trying to
For Boom,
disguise
they're
where
able
the
to find it to
Outlaw
bring
is,
it
right?
within
Flash
one.
over the top, you make it look like the Outlaw's trying to get set up
Maybe
here,
start
but
to expose
actually
a
it's
little
over
bit there.
towards
Boom
B.
Esports, maybe PRX's
maybe.
Achilles heel.
The passing over towards here, or people over here would be more free with it.
Just information for now. Oh.
Yeah, null command in. You want to stem off PRX getting in towards this site. They're kind of already in, aren't they?
Oh, actually looking to stick the plan all the way through and through the tracer rounds, Jing. Put Shiro in a down but not out situation.
Well, they're going to try and res him. Remember, KO is quick to be
Oh
able to
god,
do that
everything's
right
going
now,
in.
but Showstopper is on out, so it's
Oh,
Berserks
and Fatal
Shiro
on
that
top
are
of this
dead.
as well, and that was the person trying to res Shiro, so Shiro goes down.
NC Slasher from
That was
the top
nice trying to
heaven, but still
retake
the
with a
hold on these
shorty.
positions that PRX has got, despite it being half or eco buy. Angles now from Lamps, Famous from behind.
Still a little scary,
Does have
Big
the
Jewel.
Outlaw. Looking for those
Damn,
pristine
Jing,
shots,
what a
but
round,
it's
mate.
Jing with the movement. Famous, it's all onto you, brother. He gets the good one.
There's just no time.
There's not enough time. Indeed, Komodo has to back off or
So
look for
many
a weapon
ults.
and try to get more kills, but
So
it's not
many
gonna
ults.
happen.
Double
Through the
Fatal,
TV, it's a save, and PRX
Razor.
back on track.
But
That is
Jing
a thrifty to
getting
come
the
through.
spam
I'm
back
talking
against the
about
Vandal
what
through
happened
the
in the first
smoke
half, right? It was a
is
timeout
pretty
from
much the whole
PRX,
round,
and
right?
they
That
won
then
the
gives him his
remainder of
ult.
the half. Is
I
this
think.
the way that it goes
Did he
yet
have his ult
again?
before? Oh, he had his ult
The
before.
pulses coming out from the KO of Shiro.
that's the person who was trying to res.
Triangulated there, and the rest of the shots as well. You get into close corners, you hold the angles. The stinger from Jing as well, doing some mighty good work
And
there.
strong stinger.
The thrifty, we won't see Boom
Second
get
thrifty
close
for them.
today, and now we'll have a big old battle with the rifles to really see what the meat and potatoes of PRX's attack side
Three
does
people from
look like.
PRX
What
come by
differences
next.
do we
Jing
see
can
from
probably
them?
drop one, but
Trying
it
to
would
get
still
Jing
be a
satcheling
eco low
in
buy.
a lot of the time for something to
Prowler
just scope out
goes
with some
over towards
information,
showers. They
gatecrash
know there's
away,
no
can
one here.
actually be
Knife
the
on short.
big old focal point with
Definitely.
that dimensional drift if they want to.
Got some good info early on this one. Oh,
As well as to see if Boom are aware. Currently holding with the double position.
Contact
inside
swing.
Fuka, but the dimensional drift throws it off balance. DOS9 trying to hold up, but
fair play, Divide.
pushes through. The TP play from the back. Divide still
Dude,
turns
Divide
around.
goes back and
Yeah, he's been
swings.
missing for this game a little bit in the kill
It's a
mark.
great
I
round
noted
from
it was
him.
5 just a little bit before. Now he's going to start to get towards double digits, and Famous, he got
Wait, see
spotted
him?
in the gap.
Yeah.
They know exactly where
Okay,
he
very,
is now.
very
It's
nice.
lights out for
Dude, all the-
Famous.
all the
PRX
individuals are-
up to 11.
Got
Yeah,
their
it's
own
just
little
a
rounds.
Very simplistic play to come out from them,
Got their
isn't
own
it?
rounds
Get
that they're
outside
winning
of
here. This was
hookah,
really good
put
from
the
Divide.
mask on and go in. Unfortunately for NC Slasher, caught almost in the exact moment, bringing out the Prowler to see if there was any information on the back of it. And Dividus has his crosshair at the ready for the trades in all of those situations. It's a good round to come through from PRX, and on the back of a 9-3 half as well. It doesn't really give
So
yourself
many
enough
ults
padding,
on
right,
defense,
as
though,
Boom.
so this
So
one's
you
pretty
need
hard
to
for
make work in
PRX.
these rifle rounds. An operator out now for Famous with a couple of ults to back
It's
him
the
up.
Viper
We're seeing
ult.
the A-short Viper's pit
Wait.
deployed by Berserk.
Why has he got his
similarly to
wolf
what
still?
Divide did on their defensive half. And of course, without dimensional drift, you can't really scope that one either. So, see where PRX want to shift their focus towards instead. My eyes kind of go towards this Showers battle between Jing and Shiro, and that's just going to force Shiro back.
Big dink.
Big what?
Tries to play the safer angle, doesn't
What
want to
did
get
he just
wall
say on
bang.
stream?
PRX starting
I
to
really-
reconvene towards this very position. Now Famous will be operator.
Three smokes, still for Forsaken, an orbital strike as
Dink.
well. You get
Dude,
a
I
hand
did
on
not-
to
I did not
Divide,
hear it like
and that's
that.
a Viper's pit that could make things very spicy.
That's so funny,
And on the
man.
flip side, we've got answers by
Dude, I did
Boom,
not hear
who
that.
have rotated the operator back to the correct position again.
That's crazy.
I mean, this weapon is where he made his name back at stage 1. Needing to make it sound true right now in this very moment. until he comes
Dude,
over
that's Prodigy. That's what I heard, man.
PRX.
I can't say any more than that.
Them into Garden, but Defy, what a
Did
swing
they
from
double
Luka.
all over
Takes
towards
down
long and they
MC
don't get too much for it?
Famous tries to reposition, gets a great wallbang onto Defy.
God, I got a question how Famous is ult and get 3 here.
Doesn't work out. The trades starting to come through.
Second kill. Oh, but PRX with the swarm, just completely
I got a question how they can Brim ult this and Razor and not kill anyone that has 3 hiding here.
If at all, because a 1 versus 3 where you've got broken economy on the side of Boom. This is the one
the
that
Razor
the
not hit?
squad
I gotta see it.
will be absolutely
should have
howling
3.
that they wish they found. They had the numbers at the B site. The orbital strike pushed them into Garden. Actually, really like to see the angle of approach that Famous had on that showstopper as well, right? Because that goes in when they're locked
The Razor,
in towards
did he just
Garden.
miss? It went way too. It went. Okay, so from what I saw, I do need a replay. Brimble was here.
It's these key little
3 tucked in this
pivotal
corner, but he
spots
Razored
that
like
sometimes
this.
can be your undoing, and in
Right?
the chaos as well. There
Instead
is
of
so much that these
way
players
to
have to go through
his
in those
left.
positions. That's a bit of a hurtful one.
I don't know if we
You
get
don't
on the
even
replay.
Save the operator into the next round, for example, for Famous to 5 map points now for PRX.
You hate to see it, but it is what it is. PRX just played down the situation to a T.
Yeah, it pretty
in
much
the
landed
replays,
where
you
the
can see
Brimble
Famous
landed.
fighting
Oh, that's
tooth
such a
and
devastating
nail.
one.
But with PRX's numbers and this hive miner there, it's just able to take everyone down.
Yeah, 3 rounds in a row after their own timeout. It's going to bring out Boom's last one for this half. Right at the nth hour, it would possibly be. And in a game such as Valorant as well, right? We know within these next 5 rounds, there can be a big build-up for PRX of those ults to just go again. So there's a lot that Boom are going to have to try and figure out in this macro game right now. What little adjustments do PRX have if they're able to successfully find a round?
If any. You're even thinking about the economical situation currently, or possibly just to put those thoughts out of your mind. Be like Dan the Penguin, stay in the present. Boom, needing these 5
Double
rounds
pistol.
to push things to overtime on their own
A
map
bonus.
pick. The desk talked about this. If there
And
was
it's
any map that they were
12-7.
going to steal away today,
Is
it had to be
insanely
Bind,
rough
because
for Boom.
Lotus
They've
is
only
PRX's
won.
strongest
Yeah,
right now.
Not unless we see just a different Boom rock up to the party on
I
that
mean,
one.
technically,
Let's see
we'll
what
call
this
it a
round
buy
is
v
gonna
buy,
be
just to be
equipped
nice to them.
with.
They've only won
Lesser
2 buy v
lighter
buys.
shields, Stinger in there for NC Slasher. Currently leading in the kill department. Equal so with Jing and the server.
Okay, 5 goes on
Some
it.
aggressions over towards this A side of short for the Boom lads.
Oh, and it's just a buy and watch for the pushes. DOS9 on the trade.
And the Stampede starting to come up towards this B side as well. You've got to play close. You've got to maximize that Stinger usage.
Did he loop it back round?
Not too bad on the C's, but then the
Big
TP
Joe.
play.
Damn, nice
Something
shot.
does get spotted out, though.
As I'm talking about, Berserk's was that first bullet accuracy. If nothing else you take away from this one, it's been really good for him. But now you've got a player advantage for Boom, and they're taking the space elsewhere. They have locked PRX to this A site.
With Famous pushing down into market, still needing to play it disciplined. PRX are not out of this round just yet. Oh,
yeah, it really is the timing right now, isn't it? Because they could have gone through cave, they could have gone back through the spawn area. Smokes will start to fade. If Jing even wins this duel right now, Quack, it'll be a showstopper available. Oh, the timing!
Famous, he gets a drop on him. Now it's on to DOS9.
Well, first time on Brim.
Marking the angle
Sometimes it
as
happens.
tightly as possible before the sky smokes dissipate away. Jing slips through the net. DOS9 goes wide. Oh, but Jing gets the duel. Berserk's coming right back into the action, but now it's Patman onto Lance.
Oh my God,
he
dude.
gets the double. Low HP, and that will be that.
Close.
Boom.
Really nice round from Berserk. If he loses that shower duel,
Trying to
this game is
translate
done.
over towards the TP.
It's an important
You'd
kill.
assume there. Berserk's getting him.
And obviously at the end as well.
Holding it down, but just one player surviving for Boom. Convert after their own timeout in a very narrow affair. Timing as well from Famous on that lurk. It does come out in the end, but these are the sort of positions that I'm talking about, right? All it's going to need is a slight adjustment from PRX, and they can come away with a round. They'll build up on their ultis. I mean, it's
Flash,
even rearing its
double
head
swing
here,
again. Oh, Jin kind of committed.
Oh, Oh my god, but it's the siege.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
what a
what a
knife,
point.
bro.
Oh
What a
my
knife.
God.
Dude,
And then
did
the
he
swing
predict?
out.
That is so unfortunate. Shiro
It was
throws
so
that one
fast.
from,
It was as he popped the ult.
from back behind the B choke of Spawn CT. Where Berserk is right now is where I'm getting at. He throws that one as a bit of
That was an
a longer
incredible knife.
trajectory, if that's the one that I'm thinking
Still
about.
gonna lose the round,
The
but
fact that it removed the showstopper could have, could have been very dirty if that showstopper went out. But the fact that Paper X still get 2 kills there on a Famous and NC Slasher is ridiculous. Berserk's answers with 1, and the rotation back to this A site right now is the right call.
We'll see if the numbers game really does work out. Nightfall ripped away into the site, pushes Boom
why?
back, but DOS Knight has the angle. Tries to get the spam in now. He's not find it.
He's got 2 smokes as well, so they can methodically go for a retake here, Boom.
Right, reset back into a 3v3. No real ult available now, but what an
Lock in,
angle,
bro. Tell that to
something.
my internet,
Now no
man. What's it
smokes.
doing?
Ouch.
Dirty. It's up to Shiro and Berserk's. Talked about Berserk's first round accuracy. The pop flash over. He does get tagged.
Yeah, that flash actually got Berserk's there as well. Unfortunate.
It's Forsaken with an incendiary still online. Now coming through with it. Oh,
Hey,
it's
very,
pushing
very
on,
nice.
Paper Rex just denies completely.
It doesn't look
It was
like a
good
stomp,
streak. Boom
but
almost
when you
came back
consider
into
the
it with that
pistol, the
1-1,
bonus
but
that I was
ends
talking
now.
about, it was a stomp.
13-8 with the final
It really
scoreline.
was.
Paper Rex still unstoppable.
Yeah,